Hi everybody, Green Thumb Farmer here. Just doing a little video to show off one of my loading docks mods that I did for PV Canyon Crossing. So it's not too bad loading up your vehicles when you're in the city here. Just gotta take it a little slow, so I'm just gonna demonstrate where I've placed my loading dock on my save game here. Just give me a moment here while we load up the truck. Drive over there. Because I'm already in flight mode. So I started my save off today and started in the Centaur farm, so only a few hours in, doing a contract here, so just did a drop for harvesting contracts. I'm just going to show you where I put my loading dock in. It is a bit tricky placement, lots of trial and errors to get it just the right height. If it's too low, it'll push the barge down, so the barge will flip over or do whatever when it gets pushed under the water. So you don't want to do that, so it is a bit tricky. You can kind of see it already in the distance there. It's just below the starter farm for the central farm. I do recommend practicing on another save or something before, getting used to leveling out the ground where you want to place it, practicing a few times placing it with the barge, because like I said, it is a bit tricky to get it just the right height. So you'll see mine's just a little bit too low, but I've already played around with trying to get the height right, but I finally decided as long as I keep my equipment locked down when I lower the barge or the dock, it works. So you want to try. I'm still getting used to trying to drive the barge. It is a bit challenging when you're not used to driving something like this, so bear with me because it might take a couple tries to get it lined up properly. Again, is it easier than just trying to driving all the way down to the pre-made docks that Dajnet has made for the map? I'm not sure. I think with practice, again, I only got about 3 or 4 hours playing with the barge, so as you can see, I'm trying to line up. Again, the brakes on this thing are non-existent, so I'm way past where it needs to be. So now I've extended the trigger for this to lower, so you can reach it from the top of deck of the barge. So I'm just trying to make sure that I don't go out too far, which I'm not kind of watching my. Like I said, it does take a bit of practice to play around with the braking. I keep pushing the wrong direction. That should be good. And I keep forgetting I got flight mode on. So like I said, the trigger comes right down to here. So if I put my F1 up, you can see action to lower the ramp. So we'll click that, lower the ramp, get in the truck. Actually, I got to go back in the boat, unlock it. Just watch if I got the. You see how close it was? Oh man! Because I hit the truck. Now I'm gonna have to restart all over. Like I said, I've got mine set just a little bit too low. On my other save game, or my other save that I use for testing this out, I have it set just perfectly. It doesn't do anything. And of course, a save game, I can't get it at the right height. I tried like 5 or 6 placements, and you can see because I have it too low, I can't get close enough to it. It is a bit tricky to get it down. Because I have flight mode on. said, this thing is getting used to this barge and the steering of the barge. Not the easiest. Doesn't maneuver very well. I would have never guessed I was close enough to hit the truck. See how it pushes the barge down. So I keep forgetting. Put the flight mode on. And there we go. Tries. Haven't finished. Oh, loader. Didn't have a problem going down, have a problem coming up. Well, there is a trigger goes all the way up to the top, so I'm just going to raise it from up here, put it back in the truck. And away I go. You're looking for under decoration, goes into other. I said, when you're placing it, it's best to have the barge right here. Kind of get yourself set up. Like I said, if I had to do it again, you can see I could really just want to put it up just a little bit higher. But I had the barge right here. Now that I've done my landscaping, I don't get the raising of it. Let's try and see what if I can make it any better. Ground still looks good. Let's do another pass. Like I said, I went down no problem. I hadn't really been testing with the truck and trailers. Okay, I did go down no problem. Just gonna put the straps on just in case. You can see I'm not even. Let's see how well we did. Oh my God, I got that one nailed now. So that'll be perfect. So like I said, you just got to play around with it a little bit. Get the height. I recommend doing the leveling or lowering of the ground before placing it. It makes it a little bit easier to it's harder. I find the terrain editor, it doesn't work very well once it's placed. I'm not too sure what's going on with that. I don't know if it's something to do with the water plane, but it doesn't let you lower very much after you place it. Okay, So that's just a quick little demo on how this works. Okay, thanks for watching.